Ice storm here in North Texas, everybody. Just want to show everybody what's going on out here. You probably can't see it above, but the ground, it's falling as sleet. It's not snow. It's definitely, not ideal. I've shown tons of videos of my riverside. Here's the riverside currently, sitting around, hanging out in this lousy weather. It's going to lose some color. May lose some of its beauty, but it'll come back. Here's my grass. Lame. Bring on spring, man. Here's my Mexicana. A lot of these guys are just going to get banged up a little bit. Look like they were out a little bit late at the club. Coming in early, or coming in late, rather. That's how they're going to look for a little bit, but we'll be into warmth here in due time. Here's a black Burniana. We will be in warmth in due time. This guy was growing a brand new spear after the 10-degree weather. Here's my Louisiana. This guy's pretty amazing. Seriously. You want a palm? Get a Louisiana. They're amazing. Tough as nails, man. All these guys are tough as nails, really. There's Birmingham's, a Brazoriensis. You'll see I covered my Butias just because that one already spear pulled, and I don't want to get water in the crown. But getting a lot of snow, or I don't know, looks like snow, I guess you could say. It's still coming down. It's going to be coming down for a couple days, I guess. Here's my two amazing palmettos. This one has never been covered. And I know we're not going to see any damage on anything for at least a week or two. Just giving you guys a quick little walkthrough of what the place looks like right now. I have a little pot over a Brahia armata. Small little guy. Tiny. Legit tiny. Here's another palmetto. These things look terrible in the middle of these events, but what's interesting is when it warms up and they get water, they just fill right back up and they look great. A Brazoriensis. My bees. These guys are definitely asleep right now. There isn't a single bee out here. Walk up to the hives. These guys are hunkered down. You guys have already propolised off all of their all the exit holes right there. Nothing's coming in, nothing's coming out. They're fine. It's amazing how these guys are able to live like that. Same thing here. One dead bee, but that was from not today. These guys are fantastic. As you guys saw the video the other day, pollen obviously what was happening a couple of days ago because they were out all over the place. Let's go walk around over here a little bit. So here's what I affectionately call palm corner. So this back corner part here. Gotta find something to do with is banana right here. I'm not very happy with it. Probably gonna hack this thing out and put a sable here. Here's the Bulgaria, everybody. Windmill. This is for you, Alan. This thing looks terrible. I'm just gonna dig this thing up and throw it in a pot and see what happens. But boy, this thing looks just atrocious. I'm not a fan of windmills. They suck. They really do. I think this is where I'm going to put my Jubea Butea hybrid come the spring. This is a perfect spot. Gets really nice sun. Anchoring palm corner. This nice anchor spot over here. This long walkway over here. But miners, a Brazoriensis. Pool still running. Two Birminghams over here. I mean, this is just nothing really going on yet, guys. Nothing going on yet. Here's a Rosii. So I expect this guy to lose color. I mean, he didn't lose color last time, which is pretty incredible. Still looks dang good, man. It's Birmingham. You know what's funny is right after the 10-degree freeze, these look terrible. I mean, they just get frozen. But man, they bounce back like crazy. There's my Butea hybrid. I decided to throw a cloth over him. Bermudiana, bleached, but pretty green down there. These guys are going to get banged up again. That's okay. A Urensis, this guy was totally brown, and then gave him some water. some warm weather, and he greened up pretty quickly. My Lisa, these guys will all be fine. We'll see how things look in a couple of weeks, everybody. 2-3 weeks. But I'm not expecting a single thing to flinch or have any losses. Quite honestly, this is probably harder. It's probably harder on us humans than it is on these Sabals. This Bermudan, I'll show you right here, was already regrowing beautifully since the degree freeze. Look at that. It's all brand new growth since the freeze pushed all of that out. So he may lose some color again and pop out some new growth. Here's a minor. Beaufort County is big. Or Beaufort, North Carolina, sorry. Yucca rostratas. My Lisa's up here. Brazoriensis, ordinary form. Louisiana. This guy's going to look fantastic once this is all said and done. Riverside. My needle. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually has a spear pull. I hear they do in cold weather. A Birmingham. You'll see these guys will look just fine. A minor. Another Birmingham. And my germinating stuff. Got 2 more pots in the garage, actually, of Birminghams. So I'm going to have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 pots, call it 100 to 200 each. Add it up, I'm going to have a lot of Sabals. So anyways, that is the preliminary what things are looking. You can see in the middle of this little cold event, this little wet event. Ironically enough, my kids are outside having a great time, so this doesn't bother anybody. And again, this is not going to bother the Sabals. Quick little look at Sable row up front. The Uranus got banged up in 10 degrees. Just need some spring, and these guys will outgrow their brown. They will be just fine. Again, people, this is why we plant Sabals. Be curious if the Maritima and the Serenoa repens also comes back. It's spear pulled. Some of these things are more of an experiment, so we'll see what happens, everybody. And everyone stay safe, stay warm, subscribe and like. Let me know how your weather's looking, and I'll keep doing updates.